Hi, it's Kristel here. Welcome along to the Dally Diaries. It's so good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. This is a channel where we talk about all things makeup, beauty related, and whatever else I decide I want to talk about. But today we are going to be looking at the Unearthly Cosmetics Leather and Lace palette, and I'm so excited that this is here because it's my first time using Unearthly Cosmetics, which is an indie brand. And if you don't know what indie brand means, because we do toss that word around a lot, it just means a company that is independently owned. So this palette is absolutely spectacular. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? It's like a neutral palette but with way more pep. And it has 3 duochrome shimmers in it as well as the 9 mattes. It retails for $57 Australian, so less if you're in America, obviously. And yeah, this is one I think I'm gonna do a 3-part series with because I wanna do a look with each single row of this palette because it's gorgeous. So first of all, we're gonna throw some swatches up so you can look at those, and then we're gonna get into this look and how I put it together. So don't go anywhere. Let's do this now. Here's your swatches. Cheesy. Okay, now that you've seen the swatches, let's get in and put this look together. I've got to say I'm really vibing the berries in this palette because I haven't done a berry look for quite a while and I've kind of been craving a really great berry palette. It looks like this could be what I'm looking for. So first of all, I'm going in with my Rapha 14. It's a bit far away there, wasn't it? If your eyesight's as bad as mine, you need it closer. Okay, for a transition shade, I'm gonna go in with this one. I mean, it is quite deep still, but we'll see how it translates to my eyelid. I have never, ever put an Unearthly Cosmetics eyeshadow on my eyelid before, so I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go. I've heard such good things and I've wanted to try them for so long now. I have not got any primer on my eyelid either, just a bit of foundation. Well, so far so good. So this shade is called Venetian. When I went to Venice, it was a long time ago, but I did a Thankyou trip. And it was my first time in Europe, and I think on the trip we did like 14 countries in 29 days. It was quite the whirlwind. But we kind of renamed, so the type of the trip was called the contrast trip, but we renamed it to European scaffolds because every single place we went to, like all the main attractions had scaffolding on them. Oh. And yeah, the Trevi fountain in Rome didn't have any water in it. That was like the first time in God knows how long they had emptied the fountain so they could do renovations. So we went up and like threw the coin over the shoulder, and instead of like splashing into the water, it just like pinged off the concrete. It was still amazing. I wouldn't change anything. All right, that's looking good. I might bring you in a little tighter. There we go. Now you can really see what's going on. Just have to sit like a normal person and not on my crossed legs. I always sit like a yoga instructor for some reason. But then I'm too high for the thing. Okay, that's looking good. I am going to take just a slightly fluffier dome brush from Rapha. This is the 15. It's a bigger one. I just want to buff out those edges. There's no product on this, or at least there shouldn't be if I cleaned it correctly last time, which I probably didn't, to be fair. Okay, so that's where we are. Lovely. I'm gonna keep this look pretty monochromatic, I think. So going in with the little Tarte packing brush. I really like this brush. I have actually just filmed a favorite brush video as well. I'm not sure if that's going up before this. It probably will. So you can see the brushes that I use on the daily, and this is one that I use very regularly. I don't know what the name of it is because I got it for free as a gift from Tarte when I ordered some stuff, but it's great. I just love the size of it. Okay, dipping in now to the shade Mahogany. That guy. And because I'm kind of have a hunch this is going to be pretty pigmented, I'm going to tap that off. I'm a little bit nervous actually. All right. Wow. Well, the pigment's there. No doubt about that. Wow. Such a sucker for these shades. Always. And also, as I'm filming this video, I haven't actually done the swatches yet, even though you're going to see them before this makeup look. So I'm going in blind right now. I don't know what any of these shades look like until I put them on my eye. But I love that color. I think this is going to be such a great palette. I think I'm going to get so much use out of it because it's got the beautiful greens and the burgundies in there, but also like the browns, and it can be quite neutral. So I might even take this traveling with me if all goes according to plan. So I'm just using my brush switch to get off the excess powder off that brush. And my brush switch is probably the most useful thing I've ever owned in my life. I know it's a big call, but it is so handy because I never clean my brushes, all right? I never wash my brushes. I know I'm supposed to, but I only use them on myself and I'm okay with my own germs. So it is what it is. Obviously, when I was a makeup artist freelancing, I would clean my brushes. But now, who can be bothered? Sorry if that's disgusting to you. Loving it. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm currently using my Sigma Precision Firm Blender brush, which I love, 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 love. And I have used it non-stop since I picked it up. I love lace, so this palette had to come and live with me because obviously being called leather and lace. I love vintage style clothes and I love a high neck and I love anything lacy. It's just my jam. All right, now there is an even deeper purple here, but I'm quite tempted to use this black as well. Right, for now I'm gonna take whatever this brush is. I don't know, it's got no writing left on it. Could have been an Inglow one, but anyway, it's just a short, flat brush. And I'm gonna dip into the shade Aubergine, which is that guy. I might still go into the black after, we'll see. I don't, like I said, I don't know how dark this is gonna be. I know nothing. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a lot of difference between the mid shade and that shade, but there absolutely is. Wow, the quality of these is bloody brilliant. That looks fantastic. Love it. Sweet. That is awesome. That is the sign of a good matte eyeshadow formula, is when there really is difference between the shadows in the same family on the eye. Because sometimes they might look different in the pan, but you put them on the eye and they all look the same. But there is a clear difference between each of these shadows. Damn, I've been waiting so long for these to get to me. God, it hasn't been a quick process, that's for sure. But so worth it so far. Also, no fallout. I'm considering trying the black. Should I do it? Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm gonna just go back in with that same exact brush, and I might use my shadow guard, although it's really hard to do because I need both hands. Let's see if I can prop my mirror up. So dipping into the black, which is called Leather. And I just want that down here, really. And then I can blend it. Oh, that looks so good. Love it. The tricky part is always making it slightly symmetrical. Slightly, because I never aim for perfection. If Mother Nature sees fit to make things all higgledy-piggledy and not symmetrical, then who am I to argue? That's what I say. Just tapping the black off. Is that similar? Oh, who bloody knows? Probably not. Extended that further than I was planning to, but that's okay. We'll just match it up on the other side and pretend it was meant to be that way. That looks great. Okay, now I can come back in the middle. And I'm so excited to get one of these shimmers on my eye. I'm so impressed with that black. It's lovely. So lovely. Now the angle is definitely not matching, but that's fine. Who cares? You won't notice once I get my mascara on anyways. I'm gonna take my Inglot 13P brush, which is just a little tiny shader. And I'm gonna use that, I think. Taking this gorgeous shimmer, which is called Applique. I've sprayed my brush. I normally use my finger for shimmers, so we'll just see how this goes. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I love this palette. I'm already in love, 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 and I need to buy more Unearthly palettes. I have got one more coming. I actually ordered them at the same time, but they've been sent separately. So I think that one's coming soon as well. So of course, as soon as it arrives, I will make a video with it. All right, so I'm just layering that over the middle of the eyelid and sort of a little bit over the black as well, but not all the way over the black. That is so pretty. Stunning. I don't know what happens if I use my finger. I'm just gonna wet my finger. Still beautiful. What a stunner. I'm so happy with this. Trying to think what has been happening this week. We have got, oh, my partner Tim's in Tasmania for a friend's birthday golf trip. Talk about schwanky. Gonna be bloody cold down there. Tasmania is freezing. Beautiful, but freezing. Of course, it is autumn here in the southern hemisphere. And I'm hoping very much to escape Australia for a month of winter because I just don't handle winter well at all. God, this is so stunningly beautiful. It's so sexy. I mean, it is called leather and lace. Now, as I said, I haven't yet done the swatches, even though you've already seen them. But I'm curious, there is a color called Chantilly, metallic-y, sparkly one in here. And I'm wondering if I can use it in my inner corner. So I'm gonna have a little swatch of it. So it's this one here. Oh, it's got a bit of a gold champagne to pinky shift. Am I making that up? Or is that legit? Oh, it's so pretty. Right. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with that other one, and I'm gonna use that same exact brush. Make sure it's got nothing left on it. Yep, cool. And I'm gonna spray it again. I might have got a bit too much on my brush there, but wow. It's a little flaky. Might be best applied with my finger. This is such a pretty palette. I can't wait to use all the rest of the colors. Oh, I am a fan. Let's do the lower lash line. Like I said, I want to keep it quite monochromatic. So I'll be taking the shade Venetian again. And I actually think I'm going to put it on with this little Refa brush, which is a number 13, because I want it quite blown out. And with my little baby Refa pencil brush, 03. I'm gonna dip into Aubergine again. Keep that closer to the lash line. And keeping that on the outer part of the eye. Now I've just got to figure out what I'm gonna do for eyeliner. All right, I think I'm gonna use the MCO Beauty winged eyeliner. It also has a eyeliner flick stamp on one end of it. And I do have a full video of MK Beauty up as well. It should be up by now. If not, it's definitely coming. This is a really great Australian makeup line that is budget friendly. They have really innovative products. Going over where that black eyeshadow already was. I'm not using the stamp, I just want to give a little flick. So it blends in to the black shadow that was already there. This is really easy to use. I love a hard tip. That sounds like this should be an X-rated video, but I love when an eyeliner tip is nice and firm. I hate those little wussy brushy ones that are like go all over the place. I find them so much harder to use. It's funny because I was watching a video from, is it Annette's Makeup Corner? And she was saying the exact opposite. So each to their own, right? Whatever works for you. And the only way to know is by experimenting. That's the beauty of makeup, right? We get to just play. For the waterline, I'm gonna go in with my favorite Colourpop pencil in Good Reef. It's the cream gel liner. They don't seem to have this for sale anymore. It must have been part of a set or something. So I need to figure out the closest color to this because I'm gonna be so sad when I run out of it. Or Colourpop, if you're watching, please bring it back. I love this color for my waterline. It just goes with so many looks that I do. And then, because I just can't resist, I might chuck a fancy eyeliner on the top. But what will it be? There's so many to choose from. I usually default to my Charlotte Tilbury one, but we'll just see what I've got in the way of Adept Cosmetics eyeliners, if any of these will work. Definitely not that one. All right, I might use this one. This is Nunan Sung. I'm gonna use that. Through here. I use so much product out of these, just swatching them on my hand to see what color they are, because obviously the packaging is all exactly the same. I wish there was some kind of indication on the packet as to what color the the eyeliners were gonna be. See, this is the kind of tip I hate on an eyeliner, but for these it's fine. See what I mean? That like really tiny little flexible brush tip, I hate. Which is why I never use the black one of this range, even though it's like the actual product is good. I just hate how messy it is. Oh my God, there's phones going off left, right and center in this house. It's like the world's conspiring against me making a video today. It's gonna take more than that to slow me down. Yeah, that looks really good and special. So that was the Adept Cosmetics Nunan Sung liquid eyeliner, that one. These do take a little bit to dry as well, so try not to look down straight away when you put them on. Which is a mistake I've made many times. Okay, I'm gonna pop some mascara on. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my mascara on. I've used my Hourglass Instant Extensions Unlocked mascara, which I love. And let's do some blush. I think I'm gonna use a combination of my MCO Beauty Highlight and Glow in Pink Glow because I really love this product. It's one of the ones I picked up in my MCO Beauty haul and is featured in that video. I think I'll use it in combination with a blush I cannot currently locate. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna use it with my RMS Beauty Redimension Hydro Powder Blush. It's just such a long name. I'm sick of makeup having such long names. It's ridiculous. Now, this shade is Hanky Panky, which I love. So putting that on with my Sigma Chisel Cheek Brush. I'm actually puffed out because I just ran down the other end of the house. What does that say about my fitness level? Okay. Oh, yes. I've picked the perfect one. That's so pretty with this look. It's like it was made to be worn with this eyeshadow combo. So pretty. Just turn that down slightly so you can see the color a bit better, the tone a bit better. Okay, and going in with my MK Beauty Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand. Pink Glow. It's another one of those twisty top situations. Oh, this is going to be so nice together. Yes. Thank you. That is the exact combination I was hoping for. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to use a touch of my Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlighter in Opal right here. I love it, I love it, I love it. And to finish things off, taking my Flower Beauty Liquid Lip Color in Raspberry. Okay, and that's everything I'm gonna put on my face today, so let's zoom you out. Alrighty, that is the finished look using this gorgeous little eyeshadow palette from Unearthly Cosmetics, the leather and lace palette. Now, I'm definitely gonna do another 2 looks with this palette. I'm gonna do one with each row, so make sure you're subscribing if you don't wanna miss that, because I am stoked with how this is performing. It's beautiful. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I think this is going to be one that I reach for a lot. It blended out beautifully. The pigment was stunning. The shimmer is beautiful. The shade of it is just so pretty, and I'm just thrilled to have this, and I can't wait to get the other one I ordered in the mail as well. I'm so excited. So anyway, look, it's been a pleasure using this. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Like I said, please feel free to subscribe before you leave. I'd love to have you back here again. And please give this video a thumbs up as well if you found it either remotely entertaining or useful in any way. Either of those I'll take, it's totally fine. Thank you for being here. Have a fantastic afternoon or morning or night, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. And I will see you again here very soon back at the Dally Diaries. Okay. Bye.